Hey guys, I'm Chewy. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm here to talk to you guys about Dauntless, a game I'm really excited about. So, what is Dauntless? Dauntless is a 1 to 4 player action co-op RPG. The premise of the game is to team up and travel to an instance-off floating island where you must track, hunt, and slay an aether-sucking behemoth. You play the game as your slayer. There are no classes in this game, no leveling, and no skill tree. You are only armed with your wits and skills. As the Slayer, you are tasked with ridding the floating islands around Ramsgate, your main city of behemoths. Based on the little lore I can find, humanity had to flee to these floating islands, which are controlled by a fifth-like element called Aether. Aether is actually what keeps the islands afloat, but as a byproduct, it also creates the behemoths. The reason why you must slay behemoths is because they steal aether from the islands, causing them to fall. Gameplay in Dauntless follows a cycle of going out to islands, killing behemoths, collecting materials, then going back to Ramsgate to craft better gear, then heading out and fighting stronger behemoths. The combat in Dauntless plays similar to how games like the Dark Souls series, Monster Hunter, and Terra plays like. It is strictly action combat. You have to always be on your toes on every encounter with a behemoth due to how the progression system works in Dauntless. You have to dodge, you have to invade, or else you will quickly become behemoth food. From what I can tell at this time, progression is partly based on gear and skill. This does not mean that an endgame geared slayer can one-shot a lower end behemoth. The creators of Dauntless, Phoenix Labs, states that they are planning to keep this game mostly skill based at all parts of the game. When it comes to the craftables, you could craft gear based on the behemoths you slay. For example, in the trailer they show a group of slayers hunting Embermane, the big fire kitty. After the group of slayers completed the hunt, they went back to Ramsgate to craft the gear set from Embermane to use it against the big snow owl bear like Shriek. A feature that I'm really excited about is that Dauntless will have the gear system based on hard work. So if you see someone with a badass set, you know he earned it. If I had to choose one thing that I appreciate the most about Dauntless is the monetization. Dauntless will be a free-to-play game at release. Right now, in order to play in the Founders Alpha on August 18th, you have to purchase the Founders Pack. The devs of Phoenix Lab have a really good grip on how a successful game should be monetized. I quote, "We are firmly against paying for power. Skill is a cornerstone of the Dauntless experience, and we won't do anything to compromise that." I'm sure the devs at Phoenix Labs are looking at other popular free-to-play games that have a really good cash shop to make sure Dauntless does not burn, but instead rises. Phoenix Labs plans to keep Dauntless maintained with small patches and large content updates. They have also said that they have holiday themes in the works. When it comes to endgame, they stress that there will be a reason to do older content so that things stay relevant. There isn't much to go off of now, but it looks like Dauntless can be the next big thing. You might be wondering why I have so much faith in Phoenix Labs. It is simple, they have faith in us. They are very transparent with us. They have done AMAs, post constant tweets and replies. On top of all of that, they just released the Dauntless Content Creator Program to help the community help them. Phoenix Labs is composed of ex-employees from Riot Games, BioWare, Blizzard, Capcom, and more. I remember learning about the conception of the company, thinking what kind of monster game will come out of them. Well, at least now we know. Dauntless. Thank you for watching, everybody. I hope you are as excited as I am about Dauntless. Let's give Phoenix Labs the love they deserve.